Tuvudde wala ani atatulaba Ebeneza atujje wala. Nze Ozana Joy njaga twala omukisa guno okubaniriza mwenna abavubuka buli lwa mukaga sawa 8 paka sawa 10 ze kawungezi ku Your Vibe Show n'omuweerezaawo Nancy Mitch wamu ne Williams. Tobasubwa gamba mukwano gwa gambe mukwano gwe tambuza link genda ku Facebook genda ku YouTube babeerayo. Tobasubwa, tell a friend to tell a friend and tell a friend that we are always here every Saturday 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Thank you so much, Hosanna Joy. It's my beautiful name. I love you. God bless you. Shalom. All right then, welcome everyone tuned in to the Your Vibe Show, and of course it's your host Nancy Mitch. And guess what? We have the Vibe Talk edition. Remember, this is the only place where we spark real life conversation, and this is the only place where we keep your spirit burning.
Hey yo, hey, the Your Vibe Show. Listeners and people who really spend their time to watch us. And today we are here back again with the next edition, which is going to be bringing you the Christian vibes. And today we have a very hot discussion about how we're going to keep our faith in Christ burning. So stay tuned and you get to know the practical ways on how we are going to keep our fire burning. And through worship, praise, and many more. You know, Sunday isn't just one of keeping our faith burning, but it's one way which is always going to keep us closer to the ways of getting to the right path to our faith. Keep tuned.
Exactly. Hey, yo, what's up, Vibers? You know, this is Mercy, and you know every Saturday we are here to give you the best vibes, giving you the news that has just kicked in, giving you the real life stories, and just we give you news about your faith, about your life. So keep tuned in. This is a show that goes on from 2 to 3 every day, and we are very glad to be hosting with you.
Weewaawo nange njagala okwongera okukatiriza ku nsonga eyo. Amanya n'eddoboozi MC Williams ku Your Vibe Show buli lwa mukaaga tuweerabira ggwe ali ku ki watulabira ku mpewo zaffe tubeera buli lwa mukaaga okubookya naye nga temwerabira nti ekiriwo essaawa zino. This day is somehow special. Wow.
And just a reminder, here at Set Free Life Ministries, Vulova along Mitiana Road, we've just come to the end of the second day of the disability awareness training.
Yes, what?
Yeah, yesterday it was our first day. This training really ran for 2 consecutive days. So in this way, in this training in particular, tubadde tuyiga ku ngeri gye sobola interactinga n'abantu abalina obulemu, the way we can live with them. Actually, most of you mubeereeyo, you have stereotypes, you stigmatize these people. There is a way you belittle them, but
yes,
actually these are people. Actually, we don't term them as people with disabilities. Yeah. They are people with different abilities, because we've come to know that disability is actually not inability. So today twize bintu bingi. We've had very many facilitators and experts from different countries like South Africa, Australia, Canada, America, baze ne batusomesa ku different disabilities. And of course among the disabilities we've had autism, tusomye ku Down syndrome, tutegedde signs zonna, tusomye ku cerebral palsy. All those are disabilities, to mention by a few. Right now, this drives us to the topic of our day. Like, how do you keep your fire for God alive? Kanchikatirize mu Luganda. Okuuma otya omuliro gwa Katonda mu ggwe okusigala nga gukyayaka. Natandika ne MC William, just for gender balance.
Yes, neyanza nnyo abalayi baffe nga bwe nabagambye nti amanya n'eddoboozi MC Williams. Anti omutwe gugamba nti okuuma otya omuliro
ogwa Katonda mu ggwe nga gukyayaka. Yeah, basically, yes, just to throw more light on that, and question elaga, because many of us, there is a moment in life where our spiritual flames get dim. Yeah. Like bwoba otuse mu kaseera like a period of crisis, you're feeling down, you're feeling stressed, you're feeling depressed. How do you kikuleetera chicho resortingako to immediately obuta falling back or obuta backsliding? Yeah, so MC William agad to driving more through that.
Ekisooka byonna kwe kusaba oba what I can call prayer. kubanga essaala bwe tusaba katonda aba awulira ate bye tusabe byonna aba alina okukola ki yannyini buyinza yalina olukusa okukola ki okutuddira mu byonna bye tusabe so kati abantu abangi ababeera eyo ne balowooza nti ngenda ntya mu kanisa okusaba lwaki sikola kino na kino oba kange nkolemu kino ekirala newankubadde nti ffenna tubaako n'ebitukwata naye tumanye nti katonda yasinga enamba emu.
And a question, what kusaba do you mean? Do you mean this kusaba of congregating, or what do you mean this kusaba of kneeling down and praying?
Okusaba meanwhile onyinza okugamba nti regular communication with God. Okitegeera kubanga katonda tulina engeri nyingi ze twogeramu naye oba engeri gye tulina okubanga ki twogeramu naye. One is praying. Bwe sisaba ajja kunkola kati.
Do you pray?
Yes, I pray. Set Free Life Ministries Glover.
I know. It is the only church in Uganda.
Dr. Samson Benon Kabo.
Answer your MC William. So MC must promise, brother. Like, how do you keep your fire for God alive?
Fire for God. By the way, today we're talking about something like faith. And if I want to keep my faith burning, there's one thing I've always done and I can't really get out of it, and that is ministering. I don't know, many young people like don't want to be ministers. Why? They still want to enjoy life outside. And you see, when you talk about something like ministering and someone singing like gospel music, it's hard for a child. Let's not talk about a child, but for a young person, this youth, to come out and say like we are going to raise our talents within church and minister through ministry, church ministry. So they're going to tell you we are going to go out in studios, in clubs, and you understand. But my faith, I think I'm not one of a kind. I'm not the best person, but I love ministering in church, and everywhere I go, I love ministry, and I'm very happy about that. Actually, there's something that really amused me on my birthday. I was also surprised. I never knew that I was one of a kind. Everyone was posting prayer warrior, prayer warrior. I came to realize I'm a prayer warrior. I never knew. You understand? So my faith, if I want to keep it burning, by the most of the times, even if I'm down, I feel down. One thing that I really do, I love listening to gospel music very much. I have to throw in that worship song.
Yeah, because it carries a lot of
music.
Yes, it carries a lot of music.
It helps me even to release all the emotions. And then my faith, if maybe I was trying to say, to doubt on God's help, I start feeling, man, God is there, please don't feel down. So in the process, my faith is brought back to life.
Okay, I have a question. What's the role of a prayer warrior?
Prayer warrior. I never wanted to talk about this because I myself, I never knew that I was one of a kind, but I don't know how my friends came out to say this is a prayer warrior, but maybe a prayer warrior is a person who prays. You understand? I'm not to that level. I think I'm not to that level of a prayer warrior. You understand? Yes. I know who real prayer warriors are, but I think according to them, they just see you pray, they think you are a prayer warrior.
Let me also pose a question.
You don't do it. They don't do it often as you.
Like everyone is a prayer warrior. Is it?
Not really.
Actually, I also want to ask this question. Like, there are these people who over exaggerate on praying. Like, they're always in prayer, like us at campus. There are people you find very early in the morning, they're in the chapel. Noon, they're in the chapel. Is that the true meaning of being a prayer warrior, or
some people just have pride in humility? Like aina pride in Luganda.
Pride in like
amalala. Like ayagala bamulabe nti asaba nenga ne byasaba ta.
I know more.
Yes. Like you don't know what you're praying.
But it's though tetwina gwe tukotogedde
prayer warrior.
Yes.
So prayer warrior, you see, I think you know what a warrior is. It's a really a person who is armed, a person who says, if there is a battle, I'm going to attack. You understand? I'm a warrior, and I'm well, you know, I have everything. I'm pretty sure I'm brave that I can go and attack. So if you know that you're one of a kind, I will not say you're not a prayer warrior, you know yourself better than I know you. So you know how you always attack prayers. So if you know that for you, you always say, I'm daring, you understand? I can dare to go and pray for that sick person. I can dare to pray for for 5 hours, you know, there are people who cannot even make it to 2 hours, you understand, for 1 hour. That person who can say that, man, I can pray from, I start from 7, you understand, in the evening, overnight, you get it? There is that person who is telling you, I'm not going to get tired of praying. We have seen such people. These people are called prayer warriors.
Okay, thank you.
But
so let's go
we are
to...
still young.
So MC Mercy, how do you keep your fire for God alive?
Well, personally, I really like seeking for help where I can't. Because most of the times, you don't realize. That is, to be honest. You keep on going and going and going, but you never realize until someone will sometimes come and tell you, but do you know this is not good or this is not that? And the best thing is listen.
Yeah.
Listen, and after listening, talk to yourself as you. And after listening to yourself, pray to God. God will always hear.
I know.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. And I personally, what keeps my fire for God alive, I'll not be any different from MC Promises way. I also love ministering. Though ministering varies. There are those that are good worshippers. There are those that are good prayers. So for me, the only ministry I do in church, honestly, it is this show. I really give in my all. I really give in my all. Because I know, do you know one reason why? Nti omuntu nebonabo nyiziza yona yona gye tunaaba tuli. Through the faith talk, I can talk about chichobonkoze, and of course I'll get, you know, njafuna magezi from the viewers or from my fellow MCs. So that is the only way I really make my fire for God alive. I like ministering and in media.
By the way, there is something I want to put across. There is something which we are trying, like many young people are trying to misinterpret, misunderstand. Many of us are trying, are going astray. I think we are not sure of what is right, which is which. For example, many young people think serving God and ministering Him is only singing in choir, and dancing, and ushering. But it's not only that. You understand? Do you know that you can serve God even when you're like 3 different things? But you find, even right now, when you get something and you give to a person, you help someone.
You're ministering.
You're ministering. You're doing something that is pleasing the Lord. You understand? You can serve God when you're doing media, when you're in media, doing projection. You understand?
But then all this drives us to discovering your potential.
Your potential.
Some of us, we want to multitask, and of course we know you can't serve 2 masters at a go. Ayagala abere mu choir, ayagala abere mu ushering, ayagala abere mu media. Of course, give all your efforts to one sector. Ogambe ngenda kola media. And make sure you do the best.
Naye kanyongerezeko. Wasobola okukola ebintu ebyo as long as nti obikola na mutima gumu. Kati nze nyinza osalawo ne ngamba nina kuba engoma oba si kiwe oluvannyuma omala okuba engoma bwe nti nja kudda eri ki mu sound room oba mu media room mbeka ebirala byenkola. Osobola okukola ebintu bibiri.
At least 2.
N'ebisatu osobola.
Naye ate mubaamu your area of expertise nga yo oli expert mu byo.
When we are saying we be like,
buli omu akuwulira true. He's an MC.
He's an MC.
Okola bingi, you even get distracted. Bali kuyita oli ku ngoma ng'oli akugamba kamera efudde. Like, you understand.
The best of all, we are all gifted.
But you need to know that gift. Although we shouldn't stop at maybe saying, since they say we should expertise in something, I should leave this. No. Keep on, you know. Also, there will be that time where we shall be in need of something.
Omanye ekintu kimu mu bulamu. Olina okubako ebirala by'oyiga lwansonga bugenda kukeera ku makya nti ekyo ky'obadde omanyi ate nga omulala ayagala okukikola. So kati oba olina omuwa chance eyo naye akikole ate kati gobeeko ekirala ky'ogattako.
Anti kitegeeza nti ate wabaawo omulala ajja.
Kati singa bukedde nansi manyi ovuga emmotoka naye ate opportunity nejja nga baagala ki pilot awulira kiba kitegeeza mba nina okulinnyisa eddaala
kati ekyo nkiriwo ekiti serving God is not about the skills you have.
No.
And you're not competing with anyone.
Wanakyendigamba it's not about the skills okitegedde osobola obiyiga
naye ate kati nange kyekino kyeŋŋamba nkuba ngoma Ashas katugeze wakati ababadde balina okukola ebibadde balina okukola tebaliiwo naye nga ate kati right now nzaaliwo babajja ne musoma nagamba nange katuleete ebibbo tuweeyo
that is helping
Kati you're backing up.
naye ate still okola ki
it is still
Let me give you this.
but in the lane
Omanye okuba engoma, right?
yes
naye ate Eclass waba atudde ku ngoma kuba yatukubira jazz ku set free bane big up to Eclass yatukubira jazz atukubira drums ennungi yakuba jazz but there is a very big difference omuntu gyawulira bw'oba gwakuba jazz ne Eclass wabanga so you just cause ministry you're not getting entitled to one this is not a profession and perhaps you're not proving a point you get togera kubeerawo mwate biki but get one area of expertise ogambe nti eno buka era kumacha tugambe nti ebyaddala wotwa tugenda okola mu media tuyite MC Kibulamu amanye ekyokola tobeera lubyanza
where I come from we also had it was not a discussion just like this but I have a papa once told us about that. He told us, he told us, come and sit here. He could come and try to talk to you personally. Promise. I see you dancing. I see you come in choir. What do you love most? You have to say, maybe I love singing, I love ministering in choir. Then keep in choir. Yeah. You understand? And that thing really helped us because we came to start working on our potentials.
True.
You understand? We got more time to get more experiences in in the field we chose to go in for ministry. It gave us more time. Yes, we can't say no to dancing and dancing for God because even in choir you can come and dance. You understand? Even also you can go and sing and dance and as well. You can't.
Actually, that even explains the reason as to why results are There is one subject yoga banange no najikoze. Nende baleta mathi nga soko ulira ne baleta mathi nga wafunyemo mwenda kitegeeza mathi obadde tosoma
ulira bakiba bwe kitonti eno lwansonga amanyi go gonna wagateeka mweyo
bwe kiri anti kitegezaako kugamba
nebiri nabyo ino biwo obudde tobeera ku kintu kimu kati singa labako
we are not saying that you don't work upon them. Work upon them but have an area where we are going to say that
yes
sena bulya tongereko dance
ekibuzo kikino bwe bukya kumacha Katonda nze nga mpadde opportunities bwe nga nsobola obikola nga lwaki sibikola bwe mala okuzina ngenda wali ne serving
naye ate tulina area gye tukumanyimu nti eyo yo oli
ndi muzinyi wa kabaka
anyway abalabi baffe abalungi mwebale nnyo okwekumira ku sheeno nga bwe mukiraba eddiro lijjudde bbugumu naawe yenna ali eyo still this question goes to you what's that one thing that really makes your fire for God really makes your fire for God alive really makes it alive ekyo kireetera okusigala nga gwaka even regardless of all what you're passing through katugendako mu segment yaffe endala katukomewo tugendeko mu bulamu bw'abakama baffe.
You can now tithe or pay your offertory the better way with MTN MomoPay. It's free and easy to use. Just follow these simple steps. Dial *165 *3# and select payments. Then enter merchant code. Our merchant code is 173119. They will ask you for the amount you want to offer. After that, enter your PIN and press OK. Remember to keep your PIN secure. Your tithe or offertory will go to Shalom Set Free Life Min Buloba. Using MTN MomoPay is free of charge. School located in Buloba, Wakiso District, 10 kilometers from
from the Northern Bypass on Mityana Road. At Destined Noble Kids School Buloba, children are skilled to transform communities. They also give ample time for co-curricular activities such as volleyball, football, music, dance, drama, and study tours in order to develop and grow the children's talents. For inquiries about registration, please call 0782 576 566 or 0774 456 900 or 0754 456 900. Destined Noble Kids School Buloba, the place to excel.
From the commercial break, like I told you earlier, like church was spearheading at this training through the 2 days. So, tusanze kulaba mchana magi.
Ngisanze okusanga nyabo.
Oli ku your vibe show.
Yeah, thank you so much for considering me.
Okay, so wabuzeka olabi bafa bakulaba.
Hello, your vibers. How are you there, people? Thank you so much for viewing us, liking and following us.
Bagambe nesheberawo each and every single Saturday right from 2 to 3 p.m. So right about now, Trina betwagala ngenda ku interviewing for the sake of our viewers because they babadeo.
Exactly.
But listen, njagala from the little knowledge Jojo mu kifo kino today obeko nebyo sharing nabo bafune nawe kibakola ki. So our number question is what is that one key takeaway from today's program?
The key message from today's program was that disability is not inability.
True.
Yeah, so wherever you are and you're having a child who seems to be having a disability, do not consider that child to be unable to do some things. Yeah, so disability is not inability. If you create an inclusive environment for this child, there is great and great opportunities for this child to thrive.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And how will you apply what you learned today about disability awareness throughout this week?
I think it is all about creating an inclusive environment for these children.
And are you planning to do that?
Yeah, we are planning to do it. We are soon having a disability center at Set Free Life Church. Very soon we are bringing it up. And this is due because these children, we have overleft them behind as if they are nobody. But these children are they are something.
Yeah.
If you really consider them and help them, you put an inclusive environment for these children. You help them because they have some different abilities which we don't always see because of their blindness. We always see because of these disabilities they always carry. So we take them as they are disabled.
Society misfits.
Yes, but when you consider them, they also have their abilities somewhere, somehow.
Actually, I am a disability. I pursue a bachelor's of arts in disability studies and special needs education. And of course, we've come across these social models, and there is this one model which is called the social model. A social model about disability, people with disabilities, designing, and they have a slogan, nothing for us without us. There is no way you will claim you love these people, you don't want them, you don't work with them, you regard them as society misfits, you regard them as if they have bad omen. So yes.
The other thing is how we communicate to these people. We shouldn't isolate them. In other words, we have to welcome them and embrace them. Like we have to show them love as we show love to these normal children of ours. Yeah, because the children are also valued and they are gifts from God.
And actually, they can even become someone more than that one. The so-called normal people.
Yeah, the one you value most.
Okay. So our third question is, what is that one thing that surprised you and changed your perception towards disability?
I've been saying this in class since I'm a teacher. I used to teach children, demonstrating to them like you give them examples, matching the way they should talk. These nursery children, when they have just come to school, sometimes they're not good at speaking some words. So today I've learned that these children, you can also teach them the same way you teach the other children. It's just a matter of understanding them.
Yeah, changing the approaches.
Yes, changing the approach. How would you handle this child? To use what they love most to attract them.
True.
Yes.
Okay, thank you Teacher Maggie. Webale nnyo kusharingako naffe byonna byoyize leero. We've learned a lot. I can't even exhaust them. We've learned a lot. But anyway, right about now, tugendagendako mu bulango bwa bakama baffe tukomewo.
This is Destined Noble Kids School Bulova. It is a Christian-founded mixed day and boarding nursery and primary school located in Bulova, Wakiso District, 10 kilometers from the Northern Bypass on Mityana Road. At Destined Noble Kids School Bulova, children are skilled to transform communities. They also give ample time for co-curricular activities such as volleyball, football, music, dance, drama, and study tours in order to develop and grow the children's talents. For inquiries about registration, please call 0782 576 566 or 0774 456 900 or 0754 456 900. Destined Noble Kids School Bulova, the place to excel.
You can now tithe or pay your offertory the better way with MTN MomoPay. It's free and easy to use. Just follow these simple steps. Dial *165 *3# and select payments. Then enter merchant code. Our merchant code is 173119. They will ask you for the amount you want to offer. After that, enter your PIN and press OK. Remember to keep your PIN secure. Your tithe or offertory will go to Shalom Set Free Life Min Bulova. Using MTN MomoPay is free of charge.
At Africa Rainier University, we pursue academic excellence and learning through experience. We do this both in and out of classroom through student internships, work-study programs, workshops with industry experts, and many other methods. We embedded the Christian worldview and values into the framework of education alongside mentoring and counseling sessions to shape the learner's character to be able to transform society. We have postgraduate, undergraduate, technical and vocational courses for both online and physical learners. We are located in Bulova along Mityana Road, and admission for August-September intake is ongoing. Visit our website at www.afro.ac.ug and call us today on 0701 598 347 or 0782 598 347.
Kids Noble School and all these are in Bulova along Mityana Road. Temwerabira munange basposa bafe bateramu dala ka sente yensonga lwaki msano tulabake sawa zino. So right now we are just going to drive into our third segment, which is the fire game. It is just going to act as an icebreaker.
Fire what?
It is a fire game. Tugenda ku hot seat.
Okay. So now it is try to think about something else. I'm trying to see you. What are you thinking? Senawidi is trying to think that maybe we have fire, want to play a game around the fire.
Yes. No, it is not fire. Actually, the reason that's why you call it a fire game because you will be on a hot seat. So, gundi agenda go tugenda okoze somewhere no gundi ye MC promise. So are you ready?
Yes, madam.
I'm going to ask you 3 questions. It is a truth or truth game. Otuwa mazima oba mazima.
mazima katatowe mbawa byonna
katonda akulaba
so atuwa byonna
oyagala mazima bonagaba mazima
twagala mazima si bya truth or dare otuwa mazima oba mazima So are you ready?
Okay. let me first breathe in and out. I know what a hot seat looks like.
It is okay.
But then if it becomes too hot, I'm going to run away.
Tofayo bino si byakubuuza. We are not that.
Masa, you're my next of kin.
Yeah, these are faith or life-based questions. Yeah. So our number 1 question is, it is a truth or truth?
Yeah.
If your relationship with God were a fire, what would be fueling it right now? Mu Luganda, singa enkolagana nawe ne Katonda gwali muliro, kiki ekyandibadde kikolanga amafuta?
Otyo? Ministry. Ministry, how can I even explain this? But I minister in choir, so I've always done it. If I go, I always find myself, I don't know how it comes, but I always find myself in choir ministry. And I think one of the things that really, what I know, even if the fire goes down, maybe the fire for Christ goes down, maybe I can say it like you find I'm in dim.
Because it is human.
I'm in dim. Maybe one thing that I know will save me in ministry, I usually get the right time to express my feelings unto God.
True.
Even if I come, like, maybe I've been astray for maybe, let's say, this week, I didn't get the right time to connect to God. I've been away. I'm the prodigal son. Even if I say that today I'm going to worship the Lord, you say, promise, just come and give us one time. Come and join choir. You understand? Even if I don't sing, but I just find myself in choir ministering. Ministering. I usually get the right time, the appropriate time, where my spirit connects with the Spirit of the Lord. And in that period, I think, my dear, let me step out. Let me step off the pulpit. Hey, where there has been a wonderful session of praise and worship.
Today.
I'm not always the same. I'm not always the same.
Anyway, according to her, if maybe she happens to go astray, that she's off the road,
ministry brings me back.
Yeah, ministry bounces her back to God. Here goes to our second question. What's that one real life challenge that has ever made you doubt your faith? And how did you bounce back?
That, Chidem.
What's that one life challenge that has ever made you, that has ever made you doubt your faith? Maybe that has ever made you regret why you are born again. Yeah. And besides, how did you bounce back to God? Because after falling into that deep shit, what makes you come back to God? Because right now you're in church.
So guys, in high school, we used to read. Now let me tell you something. We read. Do you know reading? We burnt the midnight oil. I'm telling you, I know you guys, you're watching me. Now, you find you are born again, you read, but at a certain point, you don't do according to your expectations. Understand? They bring a test, they bring a paper, you do it. But you pray, remember you have been even fasting, man. You've been meditating. Even before you started doing the paper, you had to pray. You had to say, Lord, I'm yours, come and take control. But man, let marks come. Let marks come. I'm telling you. Me,
it happens.
I'm telling you. I never had one of the challenges I used to have, speed in writing. So I remember I once cried to God and said, Lord, I wish you give me, like, at least for once, I do a paper and I also finish it. Give me that spirit of speed. I usually have my friends, like, if I find my friends telling me,
asking for 3 answers, she's saying for you, still what?
We had a paper in literature, so they would bring a paper and you find students tell you, man, we've wrote. We've written. They tell you something about that. They tell we've written. We also feel ourselves, you understand? So they tell you we wrote 4 papers. You understand? 4 papers, each page full, like, you understand? But then there is someone like me, and I prayed, you understand? I even had to fast for something like that.
Okay.
History. Understand? So, but because I don't know, I once said, maybe, Lord, why don't you see me? Why don't you at least increase my
Okay. Anyway, due to the interest of time, Hot City ya pebweto bwegenze katugenda ko mulango bakama bafe tukoma.
This is Destined Noble Kids School Bulova. It is a Christian-founded mixed day and boarding nursery and primary school located in Bulova, Wakiso District, 10 kilometers from the Northern Bypass on Mityana Road. At Destined Noble Kids School Bulova, children are skilled to transform communities. They also give ample time for co-curricular activities such as volleyball, football, music, dance, drama, and study tours in order to develop and grow the children's talents. For inquiries about registration, please call 0782 576 566 or 0774 456 900 or 0754 456 900. Destined Noble Kids School Bulova, the place to excel.
At Africa Rainier University, we pursue academic excellence and learning through experience. We do this both in and out of classroom through student internships, work-study programs, workshops with industry experts, and many other methods. We embedded the Christian worldview and values into the framework of education alongside mentoring and counseling sessions to shape the learner's character to be able to transform society. We have postgraduate, undergraduate, technical and vocational courses for both online and physical learners. We are located in Bulova, along Mityana Road, and admission for August-September intake is ongoing. Visit our website at www.afro.ac.ug and call us today on 0701 598 347 or 0782 598 347.
All right. Thank you, Nancy Mitch. Thank you, MC Williams. Thank you, Mercy. And of course, thank you, Promise. My name is Focus. And of course, I'm always here to give you the world of sports. Whatever is happening into the world of sports, I know about Kubie and Yasude form when no in the season is form against the form again. Or team when you're going to Nakus Bajiku, Urikanaku, or team when Nakus no a lose Tano in a row. Can you imagine? All right. My name is MC Focus. Expect more. Njagala kulisa abadde mu media summit wali waggulu ku Africa Renewal University bagabye certificate nga bamaliriza. But of course tubadde wano ne disability awareness program. Wanga tubaddewo gwasubiddwa ne of course fe tuizo okubeera nga tukwata ku bantu abeetaaga special needs. Tubetaba special needs. And of course bangambye tuteekerawo government disability is inability. Tugambe nti disability is ability. And of course tuvudde nga tutegedde tubadde n'abagenyi bangi nnyo twalina omusumba Samson Benon Kaboko, Dr. SPK omukyala Mama Helen Kaboko abadde okubeera nga kimu kitambula bulungi nnyo. Kati nze nno nzize wano okubeera nga njogera ku bina ebiriwo mu nsiike y'ebyemizannyo e Uganda, ebweru waayo ne wano wennyini ewaka mu East Africa, of course still name Africa. Njagala tandikira wali mu English Premier League gite EPL ng'ekimenza bwe kitambula. Njagala ntandike nga nkugamba ekimenza nga bwe kyaggwako season week ewedde era nga Arsenal enjovu abangi bagamba enjovu eyinza obbanga yazzeeyo era ng'enjovu bagala kuddamu bagikuba enjovu edde wansi naye abawagizi ba Arsenal bagamba ssebo gino empiira gye tukubye 5 consecutively emipiira gye baagitukuba season ewedde kitegeeza wano we twagabira obubone ne tubuwa ki ne tubuwa Liverpool bwe tuba nga tubufunye week season eno abawagizi ba Arsenal bagamba teta kino ekikopo kigenda kuvaako nga gweka eyekwasa. Era of course malenyo gakona abawagizi ba Arsenal, abawagizi ba Arsenal tebasirika boogera kino boogera kiri boogera kino boogera kiri naye ng'essanyu lyokka lye balina mu mwoyo libabugaana bagamba tukitwala. Actually luli nali ntambulatambula nisangana wa boda nantwalira obwerere nangamba oli wa Arsenal amugamba jasi nyambadde kajoozi atula nkutwalire bwerere kuba kati betwagala kikopo kwegamba n'abawagizi buli kimu kye bakola bakikola okubeera nga n'ekikopo babaawo nakyo. Actually Carabao Cup yasamiddwa olunaku lwabadde lwakosajjo oba kosaluli lwa lunaku lwa kusatu I think Carabao Cup yasambibwa era of course team ya Arsenal yali egwane team eya Brighton era of course omupiira ogwo gwagwera mu golo 2-0 egolo ezo bangi bagamba Saka lwaki yateeba golo n'asanyuka nnyo nga Nwaneri yateeba golo n'atasanyuka kanaye genyi nange newunya ne ngamba ye ano lwaki Saka asanyuka okubeera nga golo yagikuba Brighton golo ya Carabao Cup nate n'asanyuka nnyo but of course golo esigala golo era Saka tomunenya naye quarter finals zigambera nga zanyuma mu mid-December awo era nga Arsenal egabeza ne Crystal Palace ejja mu timu ya Liverpool of course Cardiff City egabeza ne Chelsea Manchester City egabeza ne Brentford Newcastle United egabeza ne Fulham FC kandi tewewunyisa these actions going to be taking live so tewewunyisa tewabira nti gobakuba yafuluma wano mu Carabao tetwina budde mwate home mwatawe bokugwera nga tugenda mu obunya nga busalawo omupiira gugenda okugwa nenga tewelabira tuli ku Set Free Life Ministries ku YouTube yafe amanya gange focus mbera wano kwenda nga kutusako ebifudde mu nsike y'emizanyo kati tewelabira nti of course tuli sponsored by Destiny Nombo Kids School Global oyanga omwana aberenga abangulibwa mu aje oba aveyo atandika okugera nga abaana babadde wano oba nganze kenyini mulete ku Destiny Nombo Kids School Global amasomero ago essomero ddungi nnyo tewelabira nti ne Destiny Nombo Kids School Kaato kati nawe ali ekaato mujinjeyo ngonda bateeka omwana wali ku Destiny Nombo Kids School Kaato aberenga afuna quality education not just education kati gane maaso kati tewelabira nti Uganda Premier League mukuddamu yaddamu naye nengeje yaddamu awo abantu basekati tetugenda bizanya Vipers nekalambira paka Magogo yagamba wayi owangudde mulindwe owangudde nakkiriza okubeera nga baddayo ku format enkadde eya Uganda Premier League eya home and away tukira format empya yalimu nagikunonyera luli yalimu round 3 round esooka eyokubiri eyokusatu kwetufunira omuwanguzi mulino nagamba sigenda kubizanya Magogo nasooka akalambira okyalo ne lubeerawo olungi ne finale Magogo yamala nawuliza eddoboozi ly'abantu kubanga n'abawagizi bali baganya okuddamu okugenda ki okulaba omupiira kakati omupiira gizanyiddwa mu weekend eno ate gyasanyibwa olunaku lwabadde lwakumeka olunaku lwabadde lwakumeka lwaleero lwabadde lunaku lwajjo gundi Buhimba United Saints bazanye ne SC Villa KCC AFC yazanye ne Calvary lunaku olwokutaano kakati emipiira egyo SC Villa gwawedde nga guli 3-0 SC Villa yakubye tiimu ya Buhimba United goal 3-0 okitegedde kakati netubeera nga tugenda mu maaso n'omupiira ogw'olunaku olwaleero kwelabira nti tuli sponsored by Destiny Nombo Kids School buliwe bagamba nti quality education bano bagabira quality education kakati njagala kuwa ku mupiira egibaddeyo mu Uganda Premier League kyekyo njagala kuwa ku fixture za weekend eno obere nga tova ku line obere nga otegeera ogenda kusamba ki mu Premier League okitegeera obere nga osula akapapula wadde ne zikasuula naye kale obanga okasuula bamanyi naye kale njagala kugamba nti Liverpool egera kuzanya Aston Villa Liverpool tolabira nti yakubwa golo 3-2 ng'ekubwa Bournemouth n'ekubwa 2-1 ng'ekubwa Man U n'ekubwa 2-1 ng'ekubwa Chelsea n'ekubwa ne 2-1 ng'ekubwa Crystal Palace kakitegeeza Liverpool okubeera ng'egenda wona katubasabire nenga Brighton egenda kuzanya ne Leeds Burnley ne Arsenal Crystal Palace ne Brentford Fulham ne Wolves Nottingham Forest ne Man United of course Spurs ne Chelsea era ku Sunday tugenda kulaba West Ham ne Newcastle Man City ne Bournemouth ku lunaku lwa Monday Sunderland tiimu yajja yeetegese nga wezze etegeddewo egenda kuzanya Everton okukomawo wennyini amanya gange focus mbadde wano kutuusaako ebifa mu nsike ebyemizanyo bitasanze wano otalabe wano bisange wali ku YouTube channel yaffe ku Set Free Life Ministries till next time kuzizayi wa Nancy Mitch Mukama abanjagalire
tuvudde wala ani atatulaba Ebeneza atujje wala nze Ozana Joy njaga twala omukisa guno okubaniriza mwenna abavubuka buli lwa 6:08 paka 10 z'ekawungeezi ku Your Vibe Show n'omuweerezaawo Nancy Mitch wamu ne Williams tobasubwa gamba mukwano gwe tambuza link genda ku Facebook genda ku YouTube babeerayo tobasubwa tell a friend to tell a friend and tell a friend that we are always here every Saturday 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Thank you so much, Hosanna Joy. It's my beautiful name. I love you. God bless you. Shalom.